Go easy on me.
Well, I'm actually a fairly easy interview. I'm here with Congressman Peter King from New York. What district are you in?
2nd District of New York on Long Island, outside New York City.
Now, Congressman, you do a lot with foreign affairs and the like, and right now Ukraine is a really big issue. There's things going on there. Where is the administration now, and where should they be?
The administration, I believe, was a failure of leadership that put us into this position. The president sending mixed signals on Syria, on Afghanistan, the fact that when he came to office, he basically blamed President Bush for the problems with Russia, rather than blaming Putin and blaming Russia. So he made many concessions to Russia, which I believe Putin interpreted to be weakness. So we are where we are right now. But it's important that we stop this trend by Russia, this move by Russia. So I believe as Republicans, we should unite, tell the president to take a strong policy. If he does, we will support him on it. But we have to start imposing sanctions on the Russians. We have to start increasing military training sessions with the Poles, the Hungarians, the Latvia, Estonia, Lithuania, the Baltic states, to send Russia the signal, this is it. And that we are not going to just sit back and allow them to keep moving forward. But we should freeze the money, the funds, the assets of the Russian oligarchs that we have here in the United States, and we should put sanctions on the Russian economy to the extent we can.
It's almost as if this administration hasn't read history in that they seem to think that bad actors will no longer be bad actors if you just reason with them nicely. It's a strange reading.
Yeah, and it's a sort of belief that it's our fault, that the United States was more gentle or more friendly, or as the president said, if we would hit the reset button with the Russians, that Putin would have more willing to work with us. The fact is that he wouldn't. The fact is that Putin wants to rebuild as much of the Russian empire as he can, and if he does that, you destabilize Europe and you affect American national security.
Now, Northeastern Republican Leadership Conference here in New Hampshire, you'll be on I believe you'll be speaking today. Can you tell us a little bit about what you're here doing?
The main message I will have is that on foreign policy, the Republican Party cannot become isolationist. We have a major role to play in the world, and to the extent we withdraw, that vacuum is filled, and it's filled by bad actors. So we can't be talking about retreating and withdrawing. We have to have a strong, firm American foreign policy. On domestic policy, we have to stand firm against Obamacare, do all we can to repeal it, and we can't be getting involved in sideshows like shutting down the government. We have to be concerted, have a very direct policy to show people that we're capable of governing, and then we can win. We can strengthen ourselves in the Congress, in the House in 2014, take back the Senate, and then win the presidency in 2016.
Sort of like when you were talking about we have to get involved, it's like the old Fram oil commercial. You pay me now by being strong, or you pay later by having a real shooting war to deal with.
Absolutely now. That's the case, and we want to avoid war, which we do. If we want to avoid confrontation, which we do, stand strong now, and that avoids the chance later on to have wars that we don't want to get involved in, or we get dragged into. The stronger we are, the firmer we are, the less chance there is of having to take any military action.
Finally, two big wins for Republicans in special elections. Florida 13, which was pretty unexpected, and here in New Hampshire, in a state race that people were not expecting a win for. Is this a sign that the GOP can really have a big year in 2014?
Yeah, it's all there for us. We do what we're capable of doing. The American people have seen through President Obama, they've seen through Obamacare, they realize we're floundering in foreign policy. If we can show that we're a coherent, cohesive, governing party, we should do exceptionally well in 2014, increase our numbers in the House, take back the Senate, and then pave the way for a great Republican victory in 2016.
Congressman King, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.